Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So here to kind of talk about my thoughts on the Denver Broncos draft. Yes, I know it's finally coming out, long awaited video, but anyway, starting out with the 9th overall selection in the first round, the Denver Broncos selected Patrick Surtain, the second cornerback from Alabama. At first, as you might have seen, I made a reaction video to picking Patrick Surtain, and I wasn't super thrilled. I mean, I was more confused. Like, I wasn't mad, but just more confused because we already had signed Kyle Fuller, Ronald Darby, and we have some good cornerbacks already on the team. Bryce Callahan, when he's healthy. And then Asang Bassi, I always say his name wrong. I don't know if I even pronounce it right there. And then Michael Jamudia. So I thought we were set at corner. I thought we were going to take another position. But I think the Broncos took their approach when they picked Pat Surtain as of we have guys on expiring contracts in the secondary next season. Like Kyle Fuller, for example, I believe Bryce Callahan as well. So if they can't retain one of those guys, at least you have Patrick Surtain to learn behind them. And he's probably going to be the number one corner, in the next couple seasons. I mean, I'm not mad. I previously wanted Pat Surtain when we started talking about the draft for this year. Like when free agency was over and then sights were set on the draft, I was like, Pat Surtain. Let's get Pat Surtain. But when we got Kyle Fuller, then I was like, okay, let's get somebody else. And I kind of wanted Micah Parsons. But, it is what it is. A lot of Broncos fans wanted Justin Fields, which I wouldn't have been mad if we took Justin Fields, but, I mean, I just wanted to give Drew Lock one more chance. And I think the Broncos team trusts him to give him one more chance. I mean, he was throwing the fire, man. He really had... He was put in a bad situation last year, and, I just want to give him one more chance to prove himself. Doesn't work out, then you got to go. But the Broncos could trade for Aaron Rodgers if he becomes available as well, so that's something to keep your eye on for. I'm not keeping my hopes up on that because I feel like every season there's something like that going on, but... I don't know. We got Teddy Bridgewater too. He's not the best, but he's not that bad either. So, see what happens. But yeah, Pat Surtain, he's a ball hawk. Really good in press coverage. And yeah, I think he's going to be a great cornerback for the Broncos. And he's 6'2", 2 pounds. So, he's a pretty big DB. And definitely going to be stacked in the secondary. So, I guess you got to have good corners when you're playing the Chiefs every season if you really think about it. Second round pick 35. They picked Javonte Williams, which, to be honest, I did not like this pick to begin with. Till I thought about it, and when we lost Philip Lindsay, I was just like, let's take a running back second round. I really wanted Najee Harris, but he did not fall the second round. But a lot of people think that Javonte Williams could even be a top-tier running back in this draft, like saying he might be the best running back to come out of this draft. Who knows? He's really shifty. I think he can definitely be a 3-down back. Looking at his highlights, he looks pretty damn good. But I don't know. The Broncos traded up to draft Javonte Williams. So hopefully was good that they trade up the draft for. Hopefully he's a special running back because I'm definitely going to miss Philip Lindsay. I love Philip Lindsay. And I'm going to have to frame his jersey. I mean, I can't wear it now. He doesn't even play for the damn team. But he lived his dream. He got to play for his hometown team. And, made Pro Bowl as an undrafted rookie first season. And, he was a 1,000-yard rusher twice. Till last year, till we brought in Melvin Gordon, and we didn't know how to play him. But good luck in Houston again, Mr. Lindsey. But yeah, Javonte Williams, it's a smart pick here. Hopefully him and Melvin Gordon are going to be a nasty 1-2 punch. Round 3, pick 98. Quinn Meinerz, they call him the Gut. He was probably one of the highlight players at the Senior Bowl. He's just a physical tackle. They have him listed as a guard, but a lot of people are saying that he might even beat out Lloyd Cushenberry to be the Broncos starting center, which I'd be okay with that. He's a pretty cool dude. He's got a crazy workout routine that he does. So yeah, the guy works hard, and glad he's a Bronco. Like I said, I feel like he's going to be really good friends with Dalton Reisner. They kind of are alike in ways. But, I'm really worried about that right tackle position right now. A lot of people are saying put Dalton Reisner right tackle and then put this guy at left guard, and then Graham Glasnow is going to be the right guard. And then you got Bowles left tackle, and then center Cushenberry. But I don't know. I still think we should sign a free agent right tackle. Dennis Kelly's who I got on my mind. But, yeah, I like this pick. Definitely want to have a good O-line. We need to protect Locke if he's going to be the quarterback this season. So I like that a lot. Another pick in round 3. 7 picks later at 105. They selected Baron Browning, which these 2 picks, I believe they traded down for both of them. Yeah, I got Baron Browning. He's a linebacker from Ohio State. I think they're going to play him on middle linebacker is what they were saying to start out. And if he cannot play middle linebacker, they're going to put him to his natural position at outside linebacker, which I'm okay with because Ohio State's, they got a pretty good defense. And I think, putting Baron Browning under Von Miller's wing would be good just in case he does not return, because he is on a 1-year deal. I hope he returns. I hope they can somehow work out making him a Bronco for life. But right now he's on a 1-year deal. So it's good to have somebody like that. That if they're going to put it outside linebacker, if he doesn't work at middle linebacker, at least there's going to be a guy with experience behind Vaughn. But, they got Malik Reed too. So got some options there. Caden Stearns, they picked round 5. They had no pick in round 4, but round 5, pick 152, Caden Stearns. Safety, this guy killed us in our bowl game. I'm a Buffs fan, obviously. And, yeah, Texas killed us in that bowl game. But, yeah, Caden Stearns really stood out, and he was good. He's a really good safety, really physical. He does have an injury history. Hopefully his injuries don't affect him in the NFL, and hopefully he could be, a starting safety along Justin Simmons. But to be honest, I don't think that's going to be the guy starting next to Justin Simmons, because my favorite pick in the later rounds of this draft happened right after we got this pick. And it was same round 5, pick 164. We got Jamar Johnson, safety, Indiana. This guy's ferocious. This guy's another ball hawk. I think this guy being under Kareem Jackson's wing, he's going to turn out to be another Justin Simmons. I like this guy a lot. Not too sure why he's a round 5 pick, but I think this guy is going to be really good, to be honest. I like him a lot. He made Justin Fields look pretty bad when Indiana played Ohio State. But obviously that doesn't matter in the NFL. But no, this guy's he's quick. I like him a lot. And, I think he's definitely going to help this team out. So, Jamar Johnson, that's a name to watch out for future Broncos that turn out to be really good. Because I think he's going to be the starting safety along with Justin Simmons when Kareem Jackson's no longer with the team. Round 6, I guess you can never have enough good wide receivers. The Broncos took Seth Williams with pick 219. He's a wide receiver from Auburn. Some good things I like about him is he said that he likes to play like DK Metcalf and Devonta Adams. So, love to hear that. He's another physical receiver that can jump over those 50-50 balls. He reminds me a lot of Tim Patrick a little bit. But, yeah, I mean, I guess this is a safe pick. I mean, you really cannot get enough good wide receivers. So, they took him the 6th round, and then we had 3 picks in round 7. Starting out with pick number 237, Carrie Vincent Jr., cornerback, LSU. Don't know much about this guy, to be honest, and this is actually the 2nd cornerback we took in this draft, so hopefully he turns out to be good. I heard he was kind of a slow cornerback, so that's why he fell this low in the draft. But, I mean, he's from LSU, so he should be decent at doing something. Probably going to be a special teams player if I had to put my input on it. But who knows? Maybe he'll be a good depth piece in the cornerback room. But, yeah, you know, definitely need to stack up in the secondary when we're playing Herbert and Mahomes twice a season. And then the next, or 2 picks after that, pick 239, they picked Jonathan Cooper, defensive end, Ohio State. Another Ohio State player we picked in this draft. Like I said, I don't really know much about him either, but, you know, Ohio State's defense isn't that bad. The only problem is he's going to have like this, he's going to have surgery. I think he's going to have like an open heart surgery, if I'm correct. I'm hearing that right. So hopefully that's successful and he can play this year. He's going to miss the rookie camp. I heard about that. So hopefully it's successful for Jonathan Cooper and he comes back and plays well. And then they actually took back-to-back defensive ends because at pick 253, they picked the defensive end Marquis Spencer from Mississippi State. Don't know about this guy either. But I think they wanted to kind of load up on the defensive line because they lost Jarrell Casey. You lost DeMarcus Walker. So your starting D-line is going to be Shelby Harris, Mike Purcell, and Draymond Jones, who, you know, deservedly so deserves to start on that D-line because he played pretty good last year with Jarrell Casey being out for most of the season. And, you know, just drafted some depth behind those guys, especially with Walker leaving and all that. So, all in all, I'm going to give the Broncos a B in this draft. I think they did really well. I think they probably drafted better than all the other AFC West teams. I think they definitely hit on everything they needed. I feel like there was a couple more needs that we needed a little bit more, but, you know, they took a smart approach to this draft. Drafted players that are going to fill in for the guys when their contracts expire, all the veterans. And, you know, not a bad draft for the Broncos. So, definitely excited to see Pat Surtain play and Javonte Williams. And, you know, everybody else, obviously. But I think those guys are going to be instant impact players for this team. So, you know, we'll see what happens. I'm excited for the season. I think really the next news story about the Broncos I'm following is the Aaron Rodgers saga. If anything happens, it's going to happen in June. So we just got to see what happens there. I mean, I don't know. So, anyway, Broncos fans, hope you guys enjoyed the vid. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new. Leave your comments down below on what you think of this draft. I think we did really good. So, I'm liking this new GM. I think he's doing a good job, and hopefully we can get back on track and get back to winning. So, all right, stay safe, be good. Let's go Broncos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.